So your profile has about 3 seconds to answer one question. Can this person actually fix my problem? That's it. 3 seconds, and most AI automation agencies spend those 3 seconds talking about anything. I look at these profiles every day for my outreach, and I can tell you the buyer is not leaving because of your work. They leave because the profile makes them work too hard to figure out what you even do for them. So give me 7 minutes and I'm going to take a typical AI automation agency profile and fix it line by line so the cold buyer can instantly get who you help, what do you do, how do you fix, and what they need to do next. Quick thing before I start, I'm not tearing apart a real client here. I built this example from the patterns I see across hundreds of these profiles. But I promise, parts of it are going to feel like a little too familiar, so that's the kind of point of this video. And let me show you. Here's the thing about the profile. It is not your portfolio, it's a checkpoint. A buyer finds you, maybe from a post, maybe referral, maybe your outreach. Before they even message you, they land on your profile and they're silently asking for questions. Number 1, who do you help? 2, what painful problem do you solve? 3, why should I trust you? 4, what do I do next? If your profile answers all of these 4 in few seconds, you get the message. If it makes them dig, they leave. They're not going to work for it. They have 10 other tabs open already. And most profiles answer 0 out of 4. They answer a totally different question that nobody asked, which is, what tools do you use? Cool, nobody's hiring you because you use Zapier, for example. Let me build the typical profile and fix it piece by piece. Headline, bio, trust, banner, pin post, and the link. Start with the headline, the name line. This is the most valuable space you have and almost everyone wastes it. The typical ones saying J, AI automation expert, or J, build agents and automations. Read that as a buyer, a dental clinic owner, reads AI automation expert and thinks, okay, so what? That line is not about you. It doesn't mention about them or their problem. So this is the fix. Put the question 1 and 2 in the first headline. Who you help and what problem you solve. For example, J, I help dental clinics stop losing patients to slow follow-up. And that's it. In one line, the right person knows this is for them. And they know you solve a thing they actually feel pain for. You just answer 2 out of 4 questions before they even read the bio. Now the bio, this is where it really falls apart for the most people. The typical bio is a list of tools and emojis like I build AI automations and agent N88 makes appear, DM for a custom workflow, helping build businesses scale with AI, like those robot emojis. The bio answers the 2 questions 4 times and the buyer's questions 0 times. So let me rewrite it using the 4 questions in order. Line 1, who and the problem. I help dental clinics fill their chairs by fixing the follow-up that quietly leaks patients every week. Line 2, the trust line. I'm not an agency that builds something and disappears. I install the system, show you exactly how it works, and you keep it. Line 3, what to do next. 3 5-minute follow-up teardown, link below. That's the whole bio. Short, everything single line is good for them. The buyer reads it and goes, this person gets my problem, they seem straight, and there is an easy next step. This is a profile that gets booked calls. Now I want you to hit the trust questions direct, because this one everyone skips. And this is the one that matters the most, especially when you're just starting out. Question 3 is, why should I trust you? And here is the trap. Most people think the only way to answer this is case studies and big numbers. So if they don't have those yet, they leave it blank, or even worse, they fake it. Do not fake it. The buyer can smell a fake screenshot from a mile away. The whole AI space is full of them, and it's very hard for someone to make them trust. A fake testimonial doesn't build trust, it kills it. So when you do not have a wall of case studies, build trust in a different way. Honestly, specificity, showing your actual thinking. And here's how you answer. Why should I trust you with no case study? You show that you understand their problem better than they do. A profile that breaks down the exact way dental clinics lose patients, the specific gaps, the timing, the numbers, they recognize from their own front desk. That builds more trust than a fake testimonial you could ever. Because you could describe the problem that precisely they assume you can fix. You show your face, a real person talking bluntly, no hype, a trust signal by itself in a market full of faceless robot accounts. And you're honest about where you are. I focus entirely on dental follow-up system. This is the one thing I do. Like, it's very specific and honest. It's the big and vague everyone does. This is the best trust bridge, if the part between okay, interesting, and I'm going to message him. Most profiles have nothing there. Just put something real there and you're already ahead of like most of the people in the market. Quick one, the banner. If you are on X or on LinkedIn, a landing page, the typical banner is a robot graphics, some crucial lines and the words AI automation agency. looks like every other one. The fix: make a banner, a sentence, not a decoration. Same promise as the headline. Dental clinics stop losing patients to slow follow-up. Maybe a clean before and after, or a simple line of what you do. The banner is a billboard. You put words on it that the right person will actually stop for, not a robot. Now the pin post. This is your first impression, right? After the bio, and most people pin the wrong thing. The typical pin post is a screenshot of a giant any-date workflow with the caption like, build this AI agent so clean. And again, who claps for that other than builders? Your pin post should do one of these two jobs. Either it names the problem hard and shows them you understand it, or gives a quick honest win the buyer can feel. So instead of the workflow screenshot, pin a post that opens dental clinics are losing patients every week and most of them do not even know it happens. Here's exactly how it looks. Then break it down. The post pulls the exact buyer towards you. Pin that one line. And last one, this is a big one, the call to action. Almost every profile has one button, book a call, straight to a sale call. And here's the problem with that. You book a call is a weak call to action when the buyer does not trust you yet. You're asking a stranger to give you 30 minutes and get them pitched when all you have to do is just in your bar. This is a huge ask for a cold person, so they do not click. The profile looks active, but the calendar stays empty. And the fix is to add a smaller step first, a trust step. Something free and specific they can say yes to. A free audit, something free valuable. So the link is not book a call, it is get this free 5 minutes to follow up a teardown, something valuable they can click. So you earn the call instead of begging for it. Keep the call as a second step after the free thing. Free value first, second call. That's the right order. So let me put the whole fixed profile together, because in about 7 minutes we changed everything without changing what you actually do. Headline: who you help and the problem. By the 4 questions in order: trust bridge, honesty and specificity instead of fake proof. Banner: a sentence, not a robot. Pin post: the problem, not the workflow. Link: a free value step before the call. The same skills, the same innate data under the hood, completely different profile. The old one made the buyer do the work, the new one does the work for them. So here's our homework for this week. Open your own profile right now while it's still fresh. Run those 4 questions in order. Who do you help? What problem do you solve? Why they should trust you? What do they do next? If your profile doesn't answer one of them in the first few seconds, that's your fix. If you want this as a checklist, you can run on your own profile and make the free profile fix checklist. It is the exact list I just walked you through. Every element, what to change in order, the link in the description. Go grab it and fix your profile today. And if you haven't seen it yet, the video right here is the one where I break down why most AI automation agencies look exactly the same and how you can claim your lane. Your lane is what goes into your headline we just fixed. So watch that one next and I'll see you in the next one.